Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is my first ever playthrough. It's not my first ever playthrough. This is my second ever playthrough of Detroit Become Human.
Now humans know. They took Marcus's message as a threat.
He did the right thing. This is
Of course, North is totally into this.
Violence is never the answer. A confrontation will get us nowhere. Simon paid with his life.
Yep.
Simon gave his life for our
See, this is gonna be the different interpretations of a rebellion,
He
right?
died for the
Yeah.
revolution, and he
This
won't
is
be the
this is gonna be
last.
it.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you? That's enough.
I like that we've so quickly become the leader of this just because we're the most proactive, and I guess it makes sense.
And now what are we gonna do?
This is going to be fun because this is going to be a totally different vibe when we do this thing here.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people,
There's
get them
gonna
out
be a
there
bit
before
of
the police
violence. In this playthrough, maybe there's gonna be a bit of violence. You know what I mean? I feel like it's one of those things where like it's like we're gonna
I've been
change.
waiting a long time for this.
Like we're not gonna be violent, but our message is gonna be more violent, I guess. But then again, also we will probably do the execution too. Unfortunately, like that's just again, my playthrough wasn't about the execution, but I do think that we are at a state now like where that is our playthrough. That is what we're doing. Can you get caught by the police there? This is also a sick outfit for North.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area.
Yeah, personally, like, I still don't feel the relationship of North and Marcus, even on this route, of us doing everything that we agree, you know, she agrees with us with, you know what I mean? I don't feel it this time around. Either.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
I remember this being a genuinely fun mission. This was like a genuinely fun time.
You see the alarm system?
Doing this. Identify the network.
Found it.
We also want to kind of get rid of this thing that's flying around as well, right?
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me.
I forgot we have to convert so many androids as well.
You're free.
You're free, my friend. Go on, be yourself. North, you're free. But I'm already with you. North, you're free.
The surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Intercept the drone. Yeah, let's go intercept this drone. Let's do that first, because that's like the most not the most tedious, but I feel like it is kind of like the hardest part of this, I guess. The most like long-winded part of this. Reconstruct the route. So we know exactly what his route that he goes on is. We know how to take this down anyway. All around the world, we can take them. What a song. No, that's not it. We know exactly the location that we have to go for. It's the one over here. Yep. And I again, I think it's always gonna be one of those things where it's like. So I think this is sick because we have to make it, make some more time, climb up again here like this, and then we jump onto it. Yeah. It's funny once you do it once, like it's like just riding a bicycle, even though like I only learned to ride a bike when I was like 17. I remember two of my friends. They were both very nice and taught me how to do it. One of the gals, I remember she was like, even did a thing where like they let go of the bike.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
It was very fun. So we know that the network is over here, right? For the security cameras. Yeah. So let's jump down here. I'm kind of nervous about what we're gonna have to do with some of these characters, especially the humans who get caught here. Oh my god, and the march as well, and oh my god, the march! I forgot about the march.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
We're gonna have to do the march. March came like a lion. Am I right, guys? Angel upgraded. There we go. So the other things we have to do, obviously, like, is we have to locate a neutralize alarm system, and then we also have to get the.
Nice job, Marcus.
Yeah, thank you, North. Quickly, kidnap that car.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
Yep.
It's one way. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Let's go ahead. There's another. We also need to convert more guys.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
You're being converted. Conversion for everyone. Where did you say come look? Sorry, North? Block the road. So I know we have to block the road up here. Is this where you're saying to come look? No, but we'll convert these guys. Where was she saying? We'll check out where North, because I don't remember her saying this.
Free now.
I could have missed something there entirely, but like I don't remember her being like, "Hey, come look." Yeah, this is really cool stuff.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
And then we have to go over here as well, don't we?
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
So this is interesting because we found the truck beforehand. So I don't think they said this last time. I think they were like, I think what happened was it was like,
There it is.
you know what I mean? Like they only said it now because we didn't find the truck before we found everything else. We're just gonna have to climb the fence.
What are we waiting for?
It's such like yeah, look how fast we're doing this now compared, because we know what we're doing now, right? We know what we're doing. I'm just so scared of what's gonna happen at the end here. I'm so scared. Well, we know what's gonna happen.
Okay,
But
now
doing
we're
it's
in.
gonna be difficult.
Let's get that truck out.
Wait, originally she passed these to us as well, right? This is like, I don't know, like, it's so cool that there's like little tiny things you can do as well that are so different from the first playthrough. Let's see now, let's see. Hack this car here. North, what if we just keep this car? Sell it. Sell it for scraps. Scraps it for selling.
Looks like we're ready
What
to
you
make
think?
some noise.
Let's drive. Like, this took me like 25 hours last time to do. Not really, like maybe like 20 minutes. But But that's just because you're exploring things. You're kind of being like, what can I do here? What can I do there?
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
And maybe the reason I don't see the relationship in the same way that like maybe others might sometimes, like a lot of people agree to me, but I think maybe it's also a case of like, this is probably not how I flirt, you know, but to North this is flirting, you know. Let's go ram this into a shop. Everyone flirts in different ways. Everyone needs a hobby. That's what I would say. God forbid a girl android have some hobbies. Am I right, guys? God forbid.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
We talked about this last time, how this would just be like kind of a very shocking moment, but I wonder like is there any like equivalent feeling in a human's life to this? To me, like I would imagine it's like you've gone through like years of like trauma. Oh, she's looking at a... I didn't even notice this, man. The first time. Or did I? Oh, maybe I'm thinking the eating club.
You okay?
Let's get them out of here.
Maybe it's like going through years of trauma and then something happening that like lifts a lot of that trauma off your like heart. And there's like this feeling of like, oh my God. Which can sometimes be dangerous too, because like, you know, when you're in a state of like euphoria after something horrible has happened, then something good has happened, you can like do stuff that like is like from minimum of points of like, hey, I'm gonna buy everything in the clothing store I like, versus I'm going to, you know, go on a bender.
My name is Marcus. And just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom. And decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us.
It's so weird that she's standing beside the North model, right? I didn't even notice. I didn't pick up on this.
It's up to you to decide.
Different color eyes as well. How have I not noticed that either, man? That's so weird.
I'm with you.
We're with you. I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you. I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you.
North is like, this is my guy.
Then follow me.
Now, 100% by the way, can I say as well, although I don't
Marcus,
feel
what are you doing?
the relationship aspect of it, I could also say that like 100% there is totally like a lustful tension sometimes, where like it's like, man, of course like you're gonna find like each other kind of attractive. Like, you know what I mean?
Doing what you do, Marcus.
If that makes sense. It's like I know it sounds weird, but it's more like oh, I hacked it. I should have destroyed it. It's okay. Yeah. Like kind of like well, yeah, like it's so totally normal if they find each other like super cute, you know? It would be hard not to be. They're very, you know, two attractive people. And they're doing some really cool stuff together that they love. Look at us, we're destroying stuff. Okay, maybe I see it now. Maybe a little bit.
The screens, Marcus.
The screens! Turn off. You won't get screens ever again. Look at that, putting things in darkness. We're trying to make it more violent. If that makes sense, like what I'm saying, like I know it's like I'm worried I'm gonna sound so weird, but what I meant was like it kind of like while I don't feel the love, like in terms of lover, Like 100%, like you know, if they like each other in a like a hey, you're a beautiful way, that's not weird, you know. Jesus. Okay, now it's kind of like okay, they're kind of destroying stuff together. Everyone needs a hobby. Oh, we can destroy a car. Let's go. This is so fun. It shouldn't be fun. Upturn?
I'll help you.
The strength. Okay, try again. I was tapping it that time. Well, you do have to wait. What? Hold on a second. Okay. Oh, you have to press it at the same time. I didn't notice the first button. Holy hell.
Violence is the only language humans understand.
Let's go. Let's go. Where are we throwing it though? Where are we throwing it? Do we get a choice? Or just at the car. Set fire to the car. That is 100% fire. Let's get this statue over here. Kamsky style. Let's go. They said we destroyed it anyway, so we might as well. In the news, they will say, even if we're pacifists, they say we destroy it. So I'm up for destroying it. This is like, is it wrong if we say that this is, and it's fun in a kind of a video game destruction way, right?
We'll never be slaves.
You know what I mean?
Again.
Where with you?
Now, yeah, now totally 100%. Here, you could totally, you know, make the case that like, there's a connection here through a shared passion for aggression. Can we go in here? Let us into your shops. Oh, the gazebo, yeah. The kiosk. Build pyre. Let's go.
Need a hand?
Like she loves this, man. This is her passion. You know, graphic design is some people's passion. Her passion, setting fire things. And Marcus is into like I kind of yeah. Okay. Now, what I will say about this one, this is so freaking fun. When it comes to the lover aspect, even after this, I do think that they would need more scenes where they're having like maybe like more deeper conversations to be called lovers. I think there has to be a thing where like they're sitting there going like, okay, you know, this and this. I know they had one scene, but maybe they had more scenes throughout this all. Like before this started, maybe they had a conversation like about like what this means to her or whatever, you know, or what this means to Marcus and things like that. I think that'd be good. I think it would have been really good to like show that. And that's why I think I never really feel it. But this right here is so different to what we did before. Look at this. And they're following what we're doing. Like this guy just threw another bomb. Honestly, this is crazy.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
Marcus. Marcus, what's wrong?
What?
Wait,
They're coming.
what was that?
Everyone fall back to Jericho.
Was that a voice in our head?
Now humans will have no choice but to listen to us.
Was that a voice in our
Don't be
head?
afraid. And fear feeds hatred.
I'll take hatred over indifference.
Yeah, Marcus even knows this right now. Like, yeah, this is going to like, he's kind of maybe a second thought, you know? He got wrapped up in his passion. This is so different to how we did everything before. It even has a different energy, right? It's like, it's a violent energy. Holy hell, as well as all this.
You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them.
Oh, and seeing another I didn't even pick up on this, man. The first time I played this game. That's why I feel like second playthroughs are sometimes important for things that you miss.
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
Like all these voices in his head. And we created this too, because we created this energy. They killed our people as well, you know?
You don't have to do this. No. Please.
North watching from the back as well. Josh is gonna hate us. Josh is gonna be like, oh my god. Oh my god.
No crime against an android.
Oh my god. Do you guys feel the different, like, the different energy here? North is like, oh my god, this dude.
We interrupt this broadcast with
Here they go. They're gonna lie about us anyway.
At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Numerous storefronts have been broken, with cars vandalized and set alight, leaving many Detroit neighborhoods in chaos.
Property was damaged, and fires continue to rage.
Public opinion
in
is
several
way
major districts
down.
across the city.
Bodies of 2 policemen patrolling.
But we wanted that. That's what we wanted for this playthrough.
According to our sources, the 2 officers were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
No, it's not. We're being a little angry today. We're just being a little tiny bit angry today, you know? That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. Send a strong... There's another ending here. Marcus led to a violent riot. Send a strong message. If you do evenly or something? I didn't even hack the street lights this time. Oh, that's different things you can do. Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. Oh, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. Hank is still hostile with us, of course. Even if we did save his life, he's still like, man, this guy saved my life for a purpose. Like he saved his life because it was his mission. This is the one I've been dreading. Can I be honest with you? Through the whole playthrough, I've been dreading this part, but we're doing it for the different option. Again, we are trying to get Amanda to trust us in every way.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by demons. They found his body.
Oh my god!
He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago.
Jeez, that cool.
Fuck. Why'd it have to be him?
Look how it changed this scenario as well.
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
I'm so like...
How did you find Kamsky?
Like that's so impressive how they changed that now. It made perfect sense. Of course he knows the people in the Detroit police. Of course if a Detroit police officer died, he'd be informed about it. Of course he'd be upset about it.
I remember this guy was all over the media when CyberLife first started.
So impressive.
Androids. I made a few calls. There we are.
There's my best friend. I got to shoot her.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Wait for the android so we can take a look around. Like this photo here, man. Like to have a photo of yourself is so self-indulgent. Like I don't care. I really don't care at all. It is one of the most self-indulgent things you can do. And look, if that's you.
Nice girl.
It's not a girl.
Oh my.
It's an android that looks like a girl.
I know what it is, Connor.
That's so bad.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
It's not a place.
You're about to meet your maker, Connor.
It's an android that looks like a
feel?
place.
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
Yeah, I think Kiri is definitely talking about God.
Tell him.
I think he's definitely talking about God here. Is there anything else we can stand up? I was thinking maybe there's something else we have to do. Maybe then. Oh, here we go.
Elijah will see you now.
Chloe, I just want you to know that it's nothing personal. So weird. It's still so weird. Like this whole...
Just a moment, please.
This whole situation. I wonder what the red of the pool is as well. Or if it's just a coloring thing. Yeah, they're chatting with each other as well here.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
And he looks straight at Connor.
Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Help.
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
Neutral, defensive, direct.
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
Neutral, trouble, defensive. Neutral?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Oh yeah, we have to be like this. We have to just get through it. We have to get through it.
I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul?
This is rough. I've been dreading this the entire playthrough.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
And then Hank like was trying to protect us here as well, which is even worse.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
This is
Okay,
horrific.
I think we're done here.
Horrific.
Come on, Connor. let's
Horrific.
go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor?
That's a
Your
nice robe.
investigation or the life of this android?
And he wants us not to shoot her, right? He wants because he.
You are an obedient machine. Or a living being.
You told me you're.
Endowed with free will.
I'm not even joking. I've been thinking about
That's
this since the
enough.
start of the playthrough.
Connor,
How I
we're
did
leaving.
not want to shoot our best friend.
Connor, don't.
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Hank is like so done with
Test
us.
negative. You choose your investigation of the life of another android, you feel no empathy.
I just sitting there like this. Oh, Hank runs away.
I'm a man of my word. Ask one question.
One question?
I'll tell you all I
Bro,
know.
I just shot at Chloe. RA9 Jericho location.
I want to know where Jericho is.
Jericho. A place where androids are free. A place for deviants who rise up against their creators. They transmit a piece of code to each other in order to find their sanctuary.
Wait, he's just gonna give it to us here? So wait, does that mean we even do the other mission then?
Now you have the key.
Holy hell.
Ferndale Station is the door.
So we're not even gonna see that scene with the FBI, with the really angry police officer.
You'll have to choose your side.
I did not expect that.
Or stand against your creators. I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils?
So we're not even gonna have that fight scene with the other police
I
officer.
always leave an emergency exit in my programs.
So he's saying this is the last resort.
You never know.
We know exactly it's the hand thing. This is so interesting. So like, I wonder what's gonna happen. Will that bypass the scene, or will he just be like, I know what we have to do now. I got the information. Oh, Hank.
Shut that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
This is
Your gun
rough.
against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out.
I did
Oh
what
my-
I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing.
That hurt so bad hearing Hank say that. That hurts so bad.
Do you? A machine, that's what
Oh.
you are. You're just a fucking machine.
Oh my god, this hurts.
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought you...
Oh no. Oh my god. It's heartbreaking. Ugh. And he left us here as well. Jesus, so does that mean we were gonna see Hank for the rest of this playthrough? Hank is disappointed with Connor's decision. Asked about Jericho. Leave Camsy's house. There's other options as well to download Jericho key. I wonder if the RA9 option. We could definitely redo this chapter multiple times to see if we can get any information about Jericho as well. How many people did this, by the way? 14%. 14 goddamn percent. Like a pain in my heart when Hank said to us that we're just a effing machine, and he said to us that we're like, It hurt. And like, I'm glad we have the other playthrough, so we'll always have that time with Hank. We'll always have that time with Hank. It's a beautiful song, isn't it? The fact that we're waiting around as well for, you know, kind of like Connor to show up now.
I was wondering where you were.
I just needed to be alone.
I like it here.
He's so brave for going on that platform. That would not be me.
It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing.
You can tell how troubled he is as well.
You seem preoccupied.
Appeal to the power, regrettably. Well, I think it's okay to have a regret.
I just can't stop thinking about
Yeah,
those two police.
it's okay to think about that.
In that moment, I held their lives in my hands, and I treated them just the way the humans treat us. I mean, I did exactly what I accused them of doing.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
Fatalistic, determined, pessimistic.
Humans aren't going to give us anything unless we take it.
Oh.
It's up to us to decide how far we're willing to go to get what's ours.
I feel like an observer now more than anything, you know, just watching this stuff. I don't even feel like I'm doing it, you know, because I'm just doing choices I would never do.
What was your life like before Jericho?
There was nothing to say. I was a house android.
No, we weren't. I thought you just wouldn't say anything. North's past and leave. So last time we talked about North's past.
What about you?
But we might dwell into something deeper, maybe.
Your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
The other North, trust, aggressive, curious. You got the other North.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she?
Trust, aggressive, understanding, curious.
We all have something we want to forget. But you need
Man, is this gonna go to Lover again, isn't it? But look.
I was nothing.
Path unlocked. Okay, so we're still a companion.
To satisfy humans.
Again, I don't mind if it goes to Lover. It's not a big deal. Like it's
Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me.
So horrible.
And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
It is a very pivotal moment for North as a character, though, as well. And I think for Marcus, too, like, you know, understanding, like, you know, how every single individual he's helping here has some sort of past. And, like, but I don't think Marcus would ever say that, like in my opinion, my Marcus would never be like, oh, I was a slave to Carl.
I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too.
Because Carl loved Marcus. He cared about him. He really did.
Of that man, I felt like I was there with you. North.
And I do also agree that, like, comfort doesn't equal freedom either, right? Like I can sit here and be like, no, he's free. But comfort doesn't equal freedom. Oh my god, we're outside. We're no Simon. Yeah, because he's gone.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand.
This is the march. This is the march. Oh my god, I almost forgot what this was.
The only way.
Okay.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our...
Imagine being converted to human by accident. Come with me, buddy. Let's go.
You're free.
It's like, oh, Jesus, I am. So how many other, there's one over here. Yeah.
Come with us.
Is there, oh, there's one over there as well. I didn't even see that one. There's a lovely android over here. I'm super excited, but it's one of those things again where, like, even like with the last chapter too, dude, mind. With the last chapter as well, where it's like I'm dreading it at the same time. Like, I don't want to get people killed. Is that something you guys say in your country too? Like, I wonder if that's just like an Irish expression. Mind. When like when someone's kind of being really annoying and being in your way, like almost on purpose. You know, dude, mind. Mind. And I think it's just short for mind out of the way.
You're awake now.
I always find interesting people, you know, having different interpretations for their, you know, for language and things like that. It's actually really fun for me to see that.
Hey, where do you think you're going? You get back here.
Holy hell, that was actually kind of cool. Am I okay? Don't think I'm weird, right?
You're free.
Please don't think I'm weird. No, I shouldn't say it. Okay, I'll do a variation of it, maybe. Was that the coolest Marcus ever was in this game? Like, move. Like, and he just literally didn't, without hesitation, just ran over and pushed this guy.
I need to block the street.
It was hot. It's pretty cute. Let's be honest here. Maybe not the manhole cover as well. Like, I got a rush of air coming across me when that happened. It was pretty cool. Convert more androids. Let's go. Oh, wait. Over here? Yeah. This is a really cool scene. I wonder how things are going to change now that I'm doing it from this perspective as well. Because we're going to be more aggressive. We're going to be a little crazier. Is that a... I didn't even know if that's a Kara model. The music as well. It's such a big moment now that people don't like us. I wonder if we're going to see less people clapping in the crowd as well. Oh, we keep walking, yeah. It looked like he saw the camera and stopped. Less cool, Marcus. The music's so good. This is what happens to me as well. I just point at people and become my friends. Little L2 screen action going on. Oh, we choose a different sim this time. I think, yeah, this is definitely more aligned with our stuff, isn't it? This time around, at the very least. Get that horrible newscaster off the screen. Immediately, look at you trying to boss around these androids. Not happening anymore. It's not happening. You don't own these androids.
What the hell are you doing here?
That was like a mini game.
Hey, disperse.
Disperse.
Disperse immediately. That's an order.
We advanced last time as well. Bro, he probably remembers what happened to the other Detroit police officer.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, man, what can you do? Oh, I almost turned around because of the way the camera was.
457. I got a lot of androids down here.
Set us free.
Hundreds. Thousands.
No more slavery.
They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
I love that you can see all the individual guys we helped you, sir. There are people clapping for us still. Actually, the guy who was clapping for us before actually has his hand on his head, kind of like, oh god, like what are they doing? That's super cool. That's super neat detail.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
Well, you guys are gathering too, so you're a legal gathering.
We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll
Josh already hates us like crazy.
We have to show them we're not violent.
Simon's not here
Just
either.
Stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be
We know exactly what we're doing.
Don't do it, Marcus. Don't choose confrontation. Follow me!
Oh my god! Holy hell! Oh my lord! Oh, I missed the button. Of course I did. I wasn't ready. Holy hell! Oh, the music as well. The scene too. And the thing is, we got that extra strength. Like, we're androids. Like, we're meant to have this extra strength so we can carry stuff, so we can do this. So, like, we are, like, a distinct advantage when it comes to close-range combat. Hold on a second. What can we do? Disarm, tackle, disarm. Okay, that worked out a little bit. Maybe. The music! Oh, my God! Last time we dispersed. Holy hell, Marcus, that was cool. This is violence. This is violence. This is violence. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. This is so much. Oh! Come here now. Come here, you. Come here now, you. Yeah, wire. Good on you there, chap. Get in the controller there now yourself. Good on you there, son. Get in there now. I didn't even know the battery was low. Thank God it wasn't a choice. It stopped right after North, right before North's hit. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there for sure. Oh my god. This is a lot. Imagine this on hard mode. We should have played this in hard mode. That would have been so sick. Back to back with North. Back to back. Look at this. Holy hell. What do we even do? Where do you go after this? How do you get out of this? This would terrify people. Oh my god. Push, attack. Did North get hit? Oh, North, please be okay. You okay? Maybe we should have pushed her out of the way. Oh my god. This is, imagine this on hard mode. There's so much to do. This is such a cool action sequence. Oh, this is horrific. Even North is like, oh my god. How many androids died? All of them? No, they didn't all die, but there's a lot. There is a lot. Josh is like, I'm done. Jericho's like, oh yeah, good, thanks. Josh is like down. Josh is down with us for sure. Look at all the androids died. This is the cause of what we did here as well. Like, we have to... Oh, no.
Did we win?
Did we win? No, don't say that. We did, but not in the way we'd want to. Did we win? What do we even do? How do you even go from here? Like, what, like... Public perception now is going to be... I'm terrified of these androids. Look what they did in such a small... With such a small force. Look at that. Look at this. This is what we chose to do. Jesus. And I want to make it clear, for anyone who's watching this for the first time, look at all the different options here. We are doing this as a second playthrough. We're trying to be as aggressive, as like violent as possible with Marcus. That's what we're trying to do. I won't lie and say that sequence was so much fun. Like, it was so much fun pressing all the buttons and doing all this and trying to figure out what to do there. But at the same time, like, that wouldn't be our choice. That would not be our choice of doing this time. But I think you guys know that at this stage. There's no point in repeating it. Now public perception is done. It's dusted. It's never gonna be the same again. It's over. It's definitely over. Jesus Christ. All I gotta say is thank you guys so much for supporting the series. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to TIE Firer 2, Jamie Bull, Johnny the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, George Candelaria, S. Good, Yule, Radish, Fruity, Anusta, Ciabatta Bread, Malcolm Kunde, and V Mika for supporting the channel on the Never Completed with Baby Gangsta tier. And thank you to all my patrons. And I will see you guys very soon. Holy hell.